there's so much money funneling into Washington, D.C., or funneling from Washington, D.C. You and I have talked repeatedly about the fact that when you were working in Washington in the 80s, one of my favorite all-time pictures of Peter Schweizer, by the way, is a picture of Peter and Ronald Reagan. Hopefully we can show it on this video. But you were there, and you talk about, like, what was your experience in Washington, D.C. at that time?
Yeah, I mean, in Washington, D.C. at that time, it was generally still a city, of course, with government workers. It was sort of upper middle class, but it had its fancy sections, but it was not flowing with cash. It's very, very different now.
I think the 4 wealthiest zip codes in the country, not around Silicon Valley, around Washington, D.C. 6 or 7 of the 10 wealthiest counties around Washington, D.C. I just heard this stat over the weekend, actually having dinner with some fancy lobbyist friends of mine who love this. Washington, D.C. has more 5-star Michelin restaurants than Paris.
Yeah, would not surprise me at all because there's so much money sloshing around.